Welcome to this championship event. My name's John.
We have a par 5 as our first challenge of the day.
Let's drop this one in the middle of the first fairway. Take it from there. What do you say? Second shot here on the first. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Now this from 13 feet. I think we got a left to right break here. Let's heading towards the hole. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Yeah, we couldn't hold the fairway. That's all right. Just in the first cut here. Oh, this is nice. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. And it's a par 3 for the third hole. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. It could be a good one. Well, that one dropped, and that's for birdie. Fourth hole is a par 5. Let's go. Oh, dear gracious. You just tattooed that one. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up. Looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. This putt's going. Well played. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Teeing up now on the par 4 fifth. Nice. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Safely on the green. And this one from 22 feet. So far, so good. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Okay, the lengthy par 4. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Well, that'll do for now. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, that's too bad. This one's for par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Silky swing. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. And this putt from 4 feet. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. Yes, that's a good swing. That should do nicely. All right, this one's around 15 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Nice work out there. That's your 2nd birdie in a row. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Really nice swing. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. And 5 strokes off the lead. I think we're going left here. Setting up for our 3rd shot. 5 strokes off the lead. Oh, it could be.
And that'll work for your birdie. Chipping it on in there. Well done.
And let's fire up a replay on that one. And you are currently 10 under par. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Oh, wonderfully struck. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. That'll work for you. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day.
Here we go, par 3, 11th hole. Nice swing, sounded great. Oh, almost got that chip to go.
Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. Our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment.
Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4.
Well, let's regroup. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Here we go, 10 feet away.
This one's going to the left. Oh,
hole, you are 3 strokes behind our leader. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly.
All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. And just 3 strokes off the lead.
Look at you go. Well done.
This one's just 3 feet. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And here we go on hole number 14. Nicely struck. This next putt is for your birdie.
Okay, stepping on to the par 5, 15th now.
We've got about 235 from here. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. This one's 23 feet away. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right.
Oh, just like that.
Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Snap that one. You're leading by just 1 stroke.
Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole.
Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead.
This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. Almost in there.
4 feet left. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go.
This one's going to need the bite. And turns out you're just going to end up on the green, and we're bringing out the putter, so all is well.
Here we go. This one for birdie. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right.
Oh my, that's too bad.
This one's just a 3-footer. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first.
And now, number 18. This one's a par 4.
Oh, that was spicy off the tee.
And this one's about 160 yards from the pin.
shot worked out just fine.
And now this from 12 feet. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
This one's tracking. And that one drops in for bird, and nice way to cap off your round as well. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today.
We have a par 5 just ahead. Let's load up and fire this into the fairway and take it from there. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Okay, here we go now. This for the eagle.
This putt's downhill and breaking to the left.
Oh, all right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Second shot here on hole number 2. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green.
All right, this one from 17 feet. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, it's going right by. Okay, you've got this one for par.
And nice putt. Let's move on.
Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go.
All right, nice approach on that one. Here's an 11-footer.
This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Oh, no, it's right by the ball. All right, let's go. This one's for par.
And that putt safely in its home.
Okay, we have a par 5, fourth hole. Let's get it going. Man, we really got a hold of that.
And here's our second shot on the 4th. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. This one's about 15 feet.
And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, no. Here we go, birdie putt.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. That wind is going right to left out there.
Catching the downslope here. This should chase out.
Good job. And we're about 115 yards away. And the green slopes up around that general area, around the pin. You want to make sure you don't leave this one short.
Might be a little too much power into this one.
8 feet to the cup. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And we are on the 6th hole now. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin.
There it is.
That's going to work just fine on the approach. And this one is for the bird. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, 7 strokes off the lead after that hole.
Okay, 7th hole, par 4.
To the cup from here. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
This one's looking good.
This would be nice to get for birdie.
I think it's breaking to the left.
The putt appears to be online. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. 6 under par currently. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Yeah, that's unlucky. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Oh, that's another green in regulation. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. I think you're gonna wind up in the fairway off the tee here. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right.
Nice, that's some solid contact.
Okay, here's your putt for birdie.
Downhill putt, moving right to left. Oh, so close. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And that putt will drop. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. That was good.
Looking at an 11-foot putt here.
Looks like this one's breaking to the left.
This one's on a good line.
That shot was marvelous. And your score is currently 9 under par. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Oh, just smashed that.
Looking like about 185 yards out. And that'll do. Grab your putter. 13 feet left to the hole.
And this one's, I think, going left to right.
This putt's good so far.
And that one will drop on in for the bird.
And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Nice. That was the club. Hole's about 10 feet out.
I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt.
Oh, it's getting there.
So good.
And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here.
Okay, 15th hole is next. This one's a par 5.
Wow, you just
Pummeled that poor little ball.
And as we set this one up, the ball is above your feet. It's going to go a little bit more left than normal. Looks like this one's going left. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck.
This could be tough. This one breaks left, but then it also, after that, breaks to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, unfortunate. All right, you did most of the work.
And here we go, potential birdie. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And the person in the #1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Teeing off here on a short par 4. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. This one's around 15 feet away. You got a downhill putt here. It's breaking to the left. That'll go down for the bird. And it's a two-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And up next is the par 3, 17th. A good one. And here you go. This for the birdie. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. There we go. Great contact. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Oh, it almost. Okay, let's put this one on in there and finish up. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. See you later.